Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we'll be playing Godbreakers. The game is a roguelike action combat game where you can play with up to 4 friends co-op, and today I'm gonna be doing a run with my editor, Xieroeh, over here. We're gonna try to beat the game in one run. Let's see how it's gonna go. I want to mention real quick that the video is a sponsored video, and the game is out right now on PC and PlayStation 5, so you can play it right this very moment. We're gonna choose the first stage. We're gonna try to beat as much of the game as possible in a single run. Let's go with the left side here, the sand planet. And we're gonna see, I think this is footage you have seen maybe in the past before if you've seen the game before. Otherwise, it's a very pretty game in general. Give me a second to actually reduce the sound of the game a little bit. Let's go options, audio. And let's actually go. There is like a whole story happening in general. We've created some kind of entity here, the monad that has reduced all the atoms to, I guess, atoms, and then it shapes the worlds as it wants, and this is the sand planet. We're gonna go with the starting ability here, activate to aim and then throw an orb that releases poison. And here is the time where I'm gonna explain the basics of the game. This is me, I have a dagger, dual daggers. Normal attacks is this. We also have heavy attacks, which is this thing. We have a slashing attack, and then I also have an attack that does a backflip. That's pretty much it. There's also an air attack, there's an air slam. And yeah, we also have 2 abilities. One ability is this poison bomb I just got, and then another ability is a nothing personal kit, assassinates all the opponents from the back. Everything else is a roguelike. We're gonna find upgrades, we're gonna become more powerful. Let's go ahead. We also can dash, and the game is very fluid in its combat itself. You can easily dash in and out of your own attacks. Here are the first enemies, and here also I'm gonna explain the most important aspect of the game itself. First of all, it's a fighting game, you know, a combat game, as we said. But I want to mention here the most important ability. Do you see these guys going under and then appearing again? Yeah, that's gonna keep that in mind. In a moment, you're gonna see something very important here. This mechanic. Whoop, wait. Whoop, actually, my editor did the mechanic. I'm gonna do it on the next one. Which is the Godbreak mechanic, which means you can actually get the abilities of opponents. I think this is a quest here I have. No, I don't have this quest. My editor has the quest. There are quest items in general in game. You also have quests to do. So there is a lot of progression, a lot of meta progression. In general, a lot of things in this game. Very, very heavily replayable game. So let's try the opponents here. Okay, so here we go. I go into the opponent, I take his life away, and now I can do this bite attack. I mean, this enemy here just has a bite attack, very basic move. But yeah, you can Godbreak enemies and steal their abilities as a one-time thing, as a one-time usability. Let's rush him in here. Continue destroying opponents. I also have like a quest to do some Godbreaking of these guys. I'm taking some damage. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go inside here. And I got the ability to borrow. And I found my first ability. So in this game you can have 5 abilities which are called fragments. These are very strong and shape your build. And then you also have all of these little things which are called essences, and they shape your build a bit less, but they're also important. For example, attacks can poison, attacks can decay, attacks can burn. You have more crit damage, you have more crit chance, you know, a bunch of small passives, and then we have here the big passives. For example, I got when you backstab, performance attack has a 20% chance to apply a random debuff to the target. Nice, I am a backstab build. Let's equip that thing. And I'm a backstab because I have an ability that backstabs. I didn't showcase that at all. We found a extra coil. That is a potion. I'm gonna drink my potion right now. And then I'm gonna just straight up refresh all my potions. Oh, that was a mistake. I just got 1 max potion. Then I drank my potion for no reason. It's okay. First time I'm seeing that. Let's go. And now the ability I previously was saying, look at it, hear this. Whoop, now I go underwater and do the boom thing. And I just did my quest, which is stun 7 opponents. As simple as that. Let's do my ability. Look at this. Wait a minute for another opponent to appear. Look at this. Ah, not a lot of opponents here to showcase my ability. Let's dash in. Help my ally here. That's also... yeah, my editor just took that. This is a jump you can get into just to be out of combat for a moment. I got a new cool. Kill enemies using the orb spark. I don't know what that is. I think orb sparks are these things. So I need to kill 5 opponents by using that thing. That's gonna be a bit hard. So here is the essence I was talking about. We can get passive skill points, movement speed, healing received, or chain lightning chance. I would say, in general, healing received is important, especially if I can get vampirism later. But I think I'm gonna go with movement speed. It's a safe choice. Avoiding enemy attacks is extremely important in this game. I know chain lightning does more damage, but, you know, running around fast, that's the actual play. And let's continue moving around. By the way, give me a second to maybe put my phone on no voice, and off we go to go and beat the game in the first run. Let's go. I mean, I've already been the game once. We know what we're doing. By the way, there are skins on the characters based on what items you have. So if you see my boots right now, we have those... my boots are like almost flaming, so to speak. Give me this guy. We got a splinter here, which is a ranged attack. Let's continue on. The game in general is very fluid in combat because you can dodge and weave all your attacks with your dash. Like you can attack and then just dash away. And you can use that for offensive or defensive reasoning. First boss, let's go. I stunned him. By the way, using abilities in general stuns opponents. Whoa, let's dash away. Let's rush in. Here we go. Let's also use both of our abilities we have. The poison and the backstab attack. Very nice. My backstab attack also makes me immune in general. Let's rush in again. Oh, let's avoid. Oh, let's rush in. Poison the opponent again. And let's chase him down. Easy enough. I would like my editor to get the pet here, the enemy here, because he does not have the unlock, but I can also take it. Whoa. Let's say the editor's gonna take it. Whoa. The opponent's doing their mechanics. In general, you should be paying attention to what's happening on the ground. Well, let's continue destroying opponents. Give me... Avoid. Let's do the assassination attack. The boss is half health. The boss is about to go down. And we're gonna absorb the boss the moment here. And boss. And my editor just absorbed the boss. So now he has the ability of the boss for one-time use. I think it gives you a barrier or something. But I gave it to him to so he unlocks skins, because the game has skins. By the way, the game is buy to play, so there is no, you know, microtransactions. You literally just get skins by doing stuff in the game, like, you know, killing the boss or absorbing the boss. Let's see what we got. Your Godbreak gives you 1 armor. Damage is increased by 5% per armor. Armor is 4% of the damage taken, pretty much. That lasts for 20 seconds. Godbreak does not happen in boss fights, so this might not really be that useful. Enemies with a debuff will explode on death, dealing damage to other enemies. I mean, I already have backstab applies random debuffs, so I think that combos so that they explode on death. And this is a new active. Instead of having the poison bomb, activate to gain 25% extra crit chance for 4 seconds, but also gain vulnerable. And vulnerable is damage taken increased by 25%. Nah, I think we're gonna go with debuff has an explode on death mechanic happening. Let's go that route. Or in general, I can go an armor build. Just straight up armor build. Armor is 4% damage taken. This in itself is useless, but damage is increased by 4% per armor stack. Could be good, I guess. But let's not go that. I would prefer going for a debuff build. So let's go with debuff explodes. And let's go on. Whoop. Is there anything down there? I don't think there's anything down there. Let's continue on. As I said, game's pretty fast. You just rush around. I'm reading right now a bit more than I need to. But, you know. Let's try to get maybe the kills. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? This is, I think, lore. I'm gonna continue. I think lore is important. Okay, let's go get this orb, which is the quest I have. Nice, I got 1 kill with it. 2 kills. Okay, and my editor just used the ability of the boss, which gives us the shield here. That's gonna explode in a moment. That's it. That is literally it. And here we got some money and a new selector. Source Light. Source Light is that you get the Godbreak ability more often. Chance to reflect is when you take damage, 8% chance to take 50% less damage, which is really good. And power of your absorbed ability increased by 20%. I mean, that's a one-time use. We're gonna go with reflect. Let's go with 8% chance to take half damage and also make the opponent take that half damage. Let's go with another lightning orb here. Hopefully opponents are gonna come in the lightning orb zone. I got 4 kills. Nice. A little bit more left and we're done. Let's absorb this boy. And I got the little... Oh... I think my editor, these here, I think my editor got the passive that spawns these, which are like assists. I think they're called, I'm not really sure what they're called, but they give you some some free defense. Is there anything over here? Sometimes there are hidden stuff in this game. I think there is none right now, but in general, it's good to explore. Not that much, there isn't really that much to explore, but there is exploration in this game. Let's go. By the way, you cannot really press on the sand. It's like you're gonna see my editor, yeah. It's like you fall in a pit and you lose life. That's what happens. I mean, you go to the sand. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Electric Ball to get my quest done. So let's hope a single opponent's gonna come here, and that should be enough. Nice, and I did my quest. Rogue Memes is the quest name, and I just got 90 damage, because why not? Let's run in there. Whoop, boom, and let's use my God ability. I'll try to get as many God abilities to showcase them as possible, but you can't always find abilities. I mean, you always find abilities, what am I saying? You can always find abilities. Read all of Monad's sacred axioms. Is the new quest. Your Godbreak explosion applies burning to targets within radius. Very bad. I'm gonna take it because I don't have anything better, but it's very bad. My editor dropped me. After using an absorbed ability, you and your allies have a chance to refill source light. I mean, nah, I will prefer what I have. Let's read these things as those are, I think. Yeah, these are the new quests I have to do. These quests are in general important because they unlock things. Like skins or like new challenges. And this was a healing chest. We just got a healing chest. Very nice. And that's from meta progression. The game also has meta progression. The game has a million things. Let's continue running. Whoop. By the way, I have a skin here which looks, in my opinion, a little bit like Sifd. That's what we're equipped with. And here we are on the shop before the final boss. So the shop has two mechanics. You either trade to buy a new thing, sometimes essences for passives, sometimes... You know what? I'm sorry, the game has a very deep story, but in general, I'm gonna have the story a bit lower because I cannot have dialogue overwriting me all the time. But there is a story, you can read the subtitles. So, we either get essences, which is passives, or we can even get a I guess, what are these called? Shoulders? What are these called? I don't remember what these are called. Arms? Yeah, anyway, either passive stats or good abilities. Your Godbreak explosion applies burning. That's literally what my editor gave me. No, I have it. Wow, I literally got what I already have. The reroll is one for the whole run, so I don't really want to reroll right now. And you can also upgrade what you already have in case you enjoy it. For example, here I can say, if explosion kills an enemy, there's a 30% chance to trigger a new explosion. Or, performing backstab has a 30% chance to apply a random debuff. And backstab damage is increased by 2% per stack of exposed vulnerability essence, which specifically is this essence here, exposed vulnerability, which I don't have. So that doesn't really help me in any way, shape or form. I think I'm gonna just go trade and go for explosion damage. Chance to reflect sounds really nice. Or healing increased. Healing increased and chance to reflect is good. Let's go with chance to reflect. Maybe I'm gonna do a reflect build. Let's go with the reflect build. Right now I have a 24% chance to take 50% less damage and retaliate 50% of that damage back to the opponent. So yeah, let's go on. I could also buy a potion, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I think I'm a god and I'm not gonna lose a single point of life from here on out. There is also a potion, a free potion gained. So this is the first boss. This is literally the first boss of the zone. So the game is very fast, not only in combat, but also in zone skipping. Like, you run through the game pretty fast. So what do you do in this boss? You destroy its tentacles. You destroy the tentacles so that you make it drop from up there. What was that? I think I just saw the explosion thing. Let's also pop a poison here. And that's toast. Now the second mechanic is it throws some shards out and you're supposed to hide behind that. There's like a super mega hit. Boom! And then we're gonna run in the bound. Use my ability. We're gonna hit him from behind because there is backstab damage in this game. I'll also use my ability here. Backstab damage. Not only is there backstab damage, but because I'm playing with the dagger specifically, I also have a 20% crit chance to... 20% crit chance when I'm hitting from the back. So in my case, backstab damage is even more important. Let's absorb this boy. And my editor's most likely gonna absorb this guy, I guess. I don't know. Yep, and now we both have the ability ready for when the next spawning of opponents gonna happen. And let's hit, once again, the good old tentacles. Charging up my attack, let's go. Dodge here. As I said, you can dodge whenever you want. You can see the dodges are at the bottom left. We have 3 dodges each, and they refill pretty fast. So you shouldn't really be afraid to use them. You should actually be spamming them, to be honest. And the boss just fell. Boss health is at the top. It has 3 different phases. Editor's coming along. And let's rush. Poison this guy. Go over here attacking. Whoop, I'm off screen. And let's go. Backstab the boss. Hopefully until the half health mark. We didn't do it. It's okay. It's gonna take one more phase this time. Let's go under. Time to fight some opponents. They are under. I am under. Everybody's under. Boom. Kill 32 enemies with an absorbed ability. I unlocked something. That quest that appeared at the top right, that made me unlock something. This laser beam is a new enemy. Let's actually chase down the laser beam guy. And absorb him. Let's not forget, my absorption does like some kind of explosion. Although I would not like to play the absorb build. This barrier thing is the thing that my editor has unlocked. So that's 100% zero damage taken, but it only lasts like for a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm waiting for a charge attack. Here we go. Boom. Ah, wasn't fast enough. And the boss is also shooting some laser beams. Irrelevant. Okay, off we go to, once again, laser beams. I'm gonna go over here. Be prepared to be in the back of the boss. I'm ready. Let's rush. Okay, maybe he's gonna lose half-life. Maybe we're gonna read him right away. Oh! Got him! We skipped the phase. Let's go. Defeat the boss without taking damage is what I just got. Very nice. Here is some lore. And here is the boss avoid. The boss always gives you one spell, but I enjoy my grenade of poison, so I'm not gonna really take the spell. Activate to cleanse yourself in an alley within 5 meters. Cleansing is also good. In general, opponents have debuffs that they might apply. Like slow or like poison, so this is gonna help us. But I think I'm gonna stick to the poison. Perform backstab gives you speed. Or your Godbreak explosion applies decay. You know what? We're gonna compare what we have. We have Godbreak applies burning, backstab gives speed. We're gonna go backstab gives speed. And just equip that. And we're gonna recycle. Actually, we're gonna drop on the ground the other thing in case my editor wants it. So let's actually drop this thing in case he does not have something. So we're gonna wait to see if he wants the Godbreak explosion burns. Otherwise, yeah, he doesn't have something, I guess. So we're gonna go. Let's prepare to leave. And now we're gonna go leave. And this is how fast you go through a single biome. That's really like just flying through the game. And that's the speed of the game. So that's awesome in my opinion. So here we got poison zone, which is a bit meh. Let's go to the pretty zone. Let's go to this thing. Cut back the parasitic vines on the garden. Let's do whatever that is. Let's fly off to the Grasslands, which are extremely pretty in my opinion. I really enjoy this zone here. So let's go ahead. Cut back the parasitic vines in the garden is my quest. I think it's talking about these ones. Yeah, very easy quest. So let me actually go ahead and do that. So I'm 2 out of 5. And let's continue here attacking opponents. Actually also use my laser beam. Very nice. Whoa. There is a fish here. You know what? I'm gonna do my multiple attack maneuver. And we're gonna chase that guy down over here. Bye-bye you guys. I think we're good. Let's also do the little bit of that. In general, picking up the, what are these called? The lore is important in this game. You do get stuff out of that. And also, you enrich in your knowledge of the world, which honestly is awesome. We found some money here on the ground I didn't see previously. Let's go to the next zone. This parasitic grubs. There is no parasitic things over here. Let's run in. Whoa, boom. And let's do my multiple attack. And also grenade real quick. I got a splatter, which is just a grenade. In general, it also puts things on the ground. Let me remove the ranged opponents here. By the way, my ability always backstabs the opponent, so that means I am a backstab build. I'm also a crit build because backstabs have a 10% chance to crit. So mostly I'm going either crit or backstabs. And we found a secret chest here in the back. It's easy to spot where the chest might be. Let's see what we found. Attacks have a 2% chance to decay. Decay is a poison. We get more light source, which is, you know, more times Godbreak, or 8% reflect. I'm gonna go reflect, man. I'm going full on reflect build. 32% chance to take half damage and reflect back half of it. By the way, there are also things like this here in this game where you can, yeah, like previously when I was getting the other thing. What is this? Whoop! This can definitely get destroyed. This is not a parasitic plant though, so that does not give us quest. What is this? Pay 20 dust for stats as far as I know. I'm gonna definitely pay that. I'm gonna go for the stats. Yep, I got stats. So, power of the absorbed ability is 1% higher. 2% chance to apply poison. Two more light source. I think I'm gonna go with 2% chance to apply poison. Poison does damage over time and also reduces the damage they deal. That definitely is gonna combo with me taking even less damage. So I'm going very heavy on I take no damage. Let's also do another one for 40. I think it's worth it. And we go for crit damage. Decay, or attacks have a chance to burn. Burn is Deals damage every 0.5 seconds. Burning has a small chance to spread between nearby targets. So this is spreading dots. This is just dots. And this is crit damage. I think I should go crit damage. Although I don't have crit chance. But once again, as I said, we have crits guaranteed on the character. If I backstab. And let's go on to the next biome. Let's also do this for the quest. Let's backstab a bit. Let's throw a grenade in there. And as I said, you can cancel literally everything. So you should almost always dash out of whatever animation you're in. And we got the fish attack, which is these bubbles here on the ground. So these are the enemy bubbles. These are my bubbles. I don't think there is anything here. This barrier thing. By the way, we just got a free passive on the necrotic. 1% chance to apply decay on hit. This barrier thing is a passive my editor has, as I already mentioned 5 times. And the laser beam's here. There's most like... I did not know you can hit yourself, but I should have assumed that. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go. We're gonna open up with this. Well, that was a lot of damage. I avoided the hit there. Let's try to get a splatter. I don't know. Let's throw that and let's go. Nice. Nice little backstabs. Give me this guy. We got a splatter attack. Throw the splatter attack out. Poison the ground. And let's attack the opponent again. Sometimes the opponents just rush you down and just attack you with their normal attacks. Explode on death there. And we got I think we got heat. Yeah, we got just a 1% chance to burn. So I have 1% chance to burn, 1% chance to poison. And actually 1% chance to poison decay and 2% chance to poison. Editor's looking for chests. I don't think there is anything. Now we're gonna go fight with something which looks like an elite room here. Yeah. Oh, this looked like a ground, but actually we have to go in. Find the gardener. Let's rush down the gardener now. Poison. Whoop. Avoid that thing. Let's go multiple attacks. Let's run out. Whoa, I should not have gone in there. Do you lose life in there? I don't know. I should learn if that thing makes you lose life or not. Whoa. And here we have the barrier, so if I get the barrier buff, I should actually not be afraid. Because this thing is gonna make us take 0 damage. Nice. Yeah, even more barriers here. Everything was dark for a moment. Let's backstab around. Give me this guy. Got a splitter. Throw to the fish. By the way, the gardener is about to die. I would definitely like to absorb that. Because I do not have the quest done. Whoa, that was a lot of damage taken. Even more damage taken. Let's absorb the gardener for a moment. 1. And here we go. Look at the boss. Buy the boss. And I just got the quest, Godbreak the Gardener, which gives you a skin in this game. Defeating bosses gives you if actually not defeating, but gaining bosses. And I just got the most posted ability in the game. I think the game is won at this point. So I found, first of all, your decay damage has 50% chance to deal an additional 5 damage. Is good. When you Godbreak enemies within 5 meters are pulled towards you, that's also good because it combos with all the Godbreaking thing. But this is the most important. Your primary attacks have a 10% chance to leech. And leech is a restore 1% max health. It has a 2-second cooldown. It doesn't matter. This is gonna carry us in combination with the fact that I'm gonna be reflecting. So I'm gonna be taking 50% as damage, and I'm also gonna be leeching. We won. I think we won. I think I just became immortal. Let's go. Woo. Now I just want to increase this thing, increase healing received, and this thing, increase max health. Because obviously leech is a percentage-based healing. And my weapon I started with, the daggers, have actually low health. Characters have different health. I have 775 as you see. I started with 750. My editor here, let's actually teleport. My editor has, I think, 1,000. So this is a challenge room. It's gonna tell us what the challenge is gonna provide us with. I have movement speed, so theoretically we're gonna get something up. Reach the end. Yeah, we're gonna get rewards, that's what it is. And we should be spamming dashes whenever we can do so. Ah, that's a bad start. What a bad start. This here is a checkpoint. And the whole idea here is that you... Oh no! I'm out. My editor's gonna now do it because I think I just lost any chance of getting a golden challenge. This is a hard one. Editor's gonna carry us. Oh! Oh, it's burn? Okay, I get it. So red is burn and then the purple just sends you off and you are out. Oh! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. Editor's gonna do it. Let's hope for the best here. Let's continue. Oh, he did it, bro! My editor literally got it golden. Good job. Teleport to the end. Good job, editor. We're gonna skip the rest of the challenge. And just like that, we literally got a perfect challenge here. Very nice. And let's see what we unlocked. Common legs. Combo attacks have a 25% chance to apply vulnerable to the enemies on hit. Vulnerable is they take 25% more damage. That's nice. Combo attacks increase absorbed ability power by 5% up to 10 times. Performing a Godbreak will remove all the stacks. Not really. That's just more damage on the one-time usability. Your crits have a 35% chance to trigger Chain Lightning. That is good. Crits Chain Lightning or combo attacks have a chance to do 25% more damage taken. I think 25% more damage taken is better against bosses. Definitely instead of Chain Lightning. So let's go with combo attacks have a chance to do that. And we even healed here. And what is this? The code. Okay, that's just who cares. Oh, wait. What is this? My editor dropped me. Performing a backstab has a 20% chance to apply a random debuff. So this is exactly what I have. I have that. Let's go. He just recycled it so he gets the money. And let's go on. And let's also complete the quest with the plants. I have one more plant to do. Let's also do the other plant while editor is fighting. And I did the quest with the plants, so now I'm gonna get another quest in a moment. I just activated the ability of the boss, which I didn't want to do, but it is what it is. Now we have some pets in the fight. And I got the fish. Yeah, I got the fish. I did not want to use the pets, by the way. That was a mistake of mine, but it's okay. I thought I could have absorbed. Movement speed is nice. Healing received is really good with what I'm doing right now. I think I'm gonna go with the healing received so we heal more. I already have a decent amount of movement speed. I also have the backstab movement speed boost, so we're really good on that. I didn't see what the quest I got now is, though. Cut down the tendrils plants before they grab you. Okay. That's gonna be done in the boss fight. Because the boss fight does the tendril plant thing. And let's go on. What is this? Refill health flask. This is a full refill. This is actually full refill. I'm not gonna take it yet. I'll take it after we're done with this fight. Let's backstab here. A bunch of laser beam boys. Let's absorb a laser beam boy and target it into all the rest. Wow, just melted them. What is this on the ground? And I just got hit for no reason. That's okay, we have a healing here, which is gonna be 8 healing. Every time I do a lifesteal here, we're gonna be healing 8. Which isn't that much, to be honest. What is this thing on the ground? Who does that? Let me actually chase down some opponents that are far. Let's do bubbles. I'm seeing over there burning slow. Wrecker. And I'm slowly healing. Now the second best thing I can find is, by the way, I just got healing blessing, very nice. Now the next thing I want to really find is a passive that says that my healing, the leech healing, is increased from 1% to 3%, and then we win. Movement speed, poison. Oh, we're gonna go movement speed. What is this? In 1 stack of armor each time a fully charged attack hits. That is this move of mine. This thing. Which I'm doing once in a while, but not really that often. Otherwise, what do I have right now? Right now I have the max that gives you movement speed. I don't want that. We're gonna drop that to my boy, the editor, in case he wants it. And if he doesn't, then we're gonna break it. Let's now go ahead and get passives. Poison, explosion damage, or max health. We're gonna go max health, obviously, because with percentage-based healing, we want max health. And because I did lose life, we're gonna drink the potion. And we're gonna refill our flasks. Very nice. We are going very well here. So let's see if the editor wants that. Otherwise, we're just gonna break it. Does he even do charge attacks? I'm not even sure you do charge attacks, bro. Oh, by the way, this is the vine we want to destroy. Nice, I got 1 out of 10. It's gonna take a while. And my editor traded me with Godbreak Explosion does flame. Yep, we're gonna obviously recycle that. And we're gonna continue on with our lives. Oh, charge attack. Let's go. And here we are at the shop before the final boss. As you see, we're already at the end of the biome. We're blasting through the game. I mean, the game is blastable on its own. So we're gonna increase the primary attack leech to 30%. I don't have the money, though. So we can't do anything about that. Backstab damage increases 2% per stack of exposed vulnerable lessons. We don't have that. Healing an enemy while the speed buff is active will grant 1 stack of Rampage. Rampage is damage dealt and movement speed is increased by 3% per stack. Stacks up to 10 times. Taking damage clears all stacks. Okay, obviously we want to gather money to level up this here to 30% leech. I don't think anything else really matters. Combo attacks have a 70% chance to apply vulnerable to enemies, maybe. Backstab has a 30% chance to apply debuff, and also explode. I mean, I'm not doing this exposed at all, so that's useless for us. If an explosion kills an enemy, explosion again. I think none of these matters. Maybe this matters, maybe, but will I keep the speed buff on the backstab? I'm not really sure. I'm gonna say let's actually beat the boss here, and we're gonna, in the next shop upgrade, I'm gonna get whatever I need. So let's go. The boss should be a joke anyway. Why is there a loading screen here? Let's go. Okay. Never fades. Okay, let's do it. So there is a quest here to beat the boss before it transitions twice. It's a bit hard to do, but maybe we're gonna be able to. Let's avoid hitting here. Let's go. Poison. Whoa. I got hit for 69. Let's go. Nice. Let's go multiple backstabs. Let's get rid of the small opponents. Nice. I just got hit for 42. I think I don't want to do that. Nice. Drop a poison on the boss. Avoid the attacks. Run out. Go in again. More small opponents. Easy enough to handle, especially with the multi-attack move I have. I don't know the mechanic that the boss is there at the bottom. You see that? I think... Ah! Oh, you know what? There is some kind of mechanic that makes the boss transform. It feels like attacking it makes it transform. Whoop! Avoiding stuff time. Avoiding stuff time. Let's attack it from the back. Multi-attack hit, which makes us immune, by the way. And here the boss gonna retransform to its normal mode. Yeah, it feels like when you hit, it's when you hit the garden is when it transforms. Okay, I'm gonna do my quest. Oh, laser beams. Cut down the things. I'm just doing my quest. My editor's gonna carry the fight. Let's also do like... Oh, we got it very heavily here. Let's do a laser beam guy. Here we go, I'm helping. Let's also do a potion. Boom. Okay, you know what? When you cut off the small plants, that's when the boss transforms. So it's either you fight the boss at super hard mode because you kill the small plants, or you don't kill the small plants, or you actually fight it on easy mode but you get rid of the plants. So now the boss is gonna be transformed, but we don't have to deal with a million small plants. Now it's gonna do the jump attack. Here it is. Easy enough. Just jump inside the circle and it's done. And you can even see how long the transformation lasts. It's literally below its life. Let's poison it. Okay, and that's done. And now it's gonna transform back. Why are you running? Does its plant move? I'm running out. Let's also do the quest. Oh! I want to do the quest, by the way. Nice. One more. Gone. Done. I did the quest. Very nice. The boss about to transform again, by the way. Oh. One out of this. By the way, when you beat the boss, you're gonna fully heal, so... My editor just got trapped in there. Boss is about to transform again. What is the new quest? Get trapped. What was the new quest? I didn't see the new quest. Let's actually transform the boss again. Bye-bye, you. Because why not? You cannot absorb bosses, by the way. Just to be clear. Let's do multiple attacks. The boss most likely, yep, gonna do the jump attack. The most important thing right now for me is to just not waste my healing, because the boss is gonna fully heal us. Let's use the bubble attack. And here's the boss at almost dead. Let's do multi-attack. Let's rush out before I got hit. 138. The boss about to die. Rush it in. Whoop! Boom! One life. Oh my, wishing the root here. I think the editor got it. Easy enough. And we're full life. I didn't use a single potion. Actually, I did use a potion. Let's get some money. Let's talk to the sphere because whatever. And let's see what we got. Increase backstab damage by 5% for each stack of Sprinter Essence. Increase backstab damage by 1%. Ooh, Sprinter Essence is this. So this is backstab damage plus 4, plus 5, and plus another 4, that's plus 9 backstab damage. In comparison to combo attacks, I have a 25% chance to apply vulnerability. I I think... No, I'm not sure. Your crits applies burning is the other choice. Crits apply burning is better. It's very easy for me to apply burning. Gain Empower when you use your ability. Empower has expired. Gain Enfeeble. And Empower is 35% movement speed and damage. And Enfeeble is 35% less and more damage received. I don't think I want that. I think I'm gonna go with crits apply burning. It's better than combo attacks apply vulnerable, I think. I'm not really sure. I think crits apply burning is good enough. I mean, it also spreads, so that's gonna give us AoE. I'm gonna drop this thing on the ground in case my editor wants it. Let's share this. What does he drop to me? He dropped to me increased damage based on money. If you have at least 100 coins, you will do 20% more damage. What do I have in this spot? In this spot I have enemies with a debuff will explode on death, dealing damage to other enemies. You know what? I don't care about that. Let's go with... let's definitely go with more money. So do you want this editor? And then we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna sell that, I guess, because he didn't pick it up. Okay, and he also doesn't want the other one, so we're gonna also sell this. And we're gonna make money now. And I will need the money to get a 20% damage boost. So we're gonna need to gather money here. Which we will easily. So now I just hope to find Leech heals you 3%. If that happens, it's over. Let's go to Karaja. The other insanely awesome and pretty zone. I really like the zone. It looks, I guess, enlightened. I don't know. Here we go. Altered stars. Yep, and let's go. Let's run in. And here we are under the zone. Let's go fighting. So my backstab now apply burn, which means everybody's gonna be burning. There are healers here in this zone, which we can absorb the ability of. Which is this guy, I don't know what he's called. This guy, the Rejuvenator. Boom, got him. So now I have a heal that I can apply. I can see my editor's life on the left side. These explosions are ours, by the way. These little pips. I think my editor's playing whatever these things are called build. Let's go decoder. Boom. At the end of the run, we're gonna be able to see. I got an achievement. Decode all the... Well, look at this. Look at this awesome biome, man. Look at this. There are eyes all over the place. Let's go to the next zone. Let's actually heal my editor, to be honest, because there is more healing to be found. Oh, I think... Okay, backstab the people here, make him burn. Chase down some opponents. Pop a poison. I'm losing some life here and there. That's okay. There is another healer to be found anyway. What is this? Yeah, here he is. Exploding Rejuvenator is the healer. Oh, let's dash him down. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, got him. Easy enough. And my editor has lost life. Me too, so let's heal. Very nice. And let's go. And we're full life, just like that. I'm healing more because I have I have some points in healing increase. Let's rush him down. Let's do some multi-attacks real quick, which burns them, and the burn spreads, as we know. Avoid. There is an opponent up there. Let's actually chase him down, so it's not going to be an issue. Maybe it is going to be an issue, I guess. It's a splatter. I wanted to absorb that, but it's okay. Another Rejuvenator, the most important enemy here in the zone. Let's get that. Let's here. Let's pop a bomb over there. There is an enemy here, bro. Oh. Push him down. And let's heal. Whoa. Explode on death, love it. Let's heal my editor. Where is he? Here we go. Boom. And let's get everything on the ground. Manifestation +1. Manifestation is this thing which has ability power. Oh, which, by the way, it's okay. It's okay. We got manifestation. What else do we have? I can go vulnerability on hit, 2%, explosion damage, or poison. Poison, once again, makes opponents do less damage, 15% less damage dealt, so we're gonna go poison. I would like to apply a bunch of poison to opponents if possible. Let's go. Off into the bottom. You thought we're gonna go on the high ground? No, we're gonna go low ground. Whoop. And here we found trade life for something. I'm gonna YOLO it. And I got crit damage, crit chance, or vulnerability. I'm gonna go crit chance. Another 30% chance for 30% health. Yeah, I'm gonna go that. 30% health for... Your crits apply poison on the target. Perfect. And it's legs instead of Crit supply burning. Crit supply poison or crit supply burning? Actually, is that the comparison? Crit supply burning, crit supply poison. Okay, that is actually the comparison. I'm gonna say crit supply poison. So I'm gonna get this. We're gonna drop the other one for the editor in case he wants it. Here you go. We're gonna wait a moment to see, and then we're gonna go on. Okay, he doesn't care. Let's actually sell this thing. I mean, yeah, I think crit supply poison is the play. I don't know. Do the debuff stack? I'm not really sure of the debuff stack. That's the main issue. I have a lot of poison application in general. There is a rejuvenator here. I got it very heavily. Let me actually drink a potion. And there is an accelerator here. Nah, let's give me the... I didn't pick him up in time. What happens? Yeah, opponents are dying. They dropped us some stuff. Now there's another rejuvenator here. Very nice. Got him. We use him right away. His absorb ability. Very nice. And we got revenge again. So we're going very heavy into this thing. 44% chance to take half damage. And let's continue. Maybe applying burn was the play. Maybe poison is a bit too much. I mean, I'm poisoning already a lot. And here we go to the elite of the zone. Yeah, honestly, poison does not actually reapply. What do I do? Where am I going? Let's go attack opponents from behind. Whoa. Explosions. As long as I have 3 dashes, we should not really have an issue in general. Why are you running? And now we need to avoid this laser beam he's gonna hit us with. Easy enough, right? That's why the walls are here. Pop a poison on him and run him down. Whoop, missed. Got speed because I hit him in the back. Here we go. Continue attacking a bunch. I had to just drink a potion. Avoid some hits. Whoop. Attack from behind. Get my movement speed up. Okay, let's go again. And now he does his laser beam. Let's avoid. Boss is already at half health and it didn't spawn a single ad yet. We're just blasting through this boy. And he just spawned ads. Avoid. Oh man, he hit me for 180. There's a rejuvenator here, my most beloved. Avoid the hit there. Dash twice. I got a lot of damage hit for. I got the rejuvenator. Run close to my editor. Heal him. Continue rushing. The beamer is here. Let's also get rid of the beamer. Nice. Rush down the boss again. Oh, I got hit there. My bad. I don't think you're gonna hit me, bro. I used my ability, but I missed. If you miss your ability, by the way, you get it back. At least this character does. Avoid. Editor, I think you should get the boss because I got already the skin for it. It gives you a damage buff and a defense buff. Okay, boss toast. Easy enough. And my editor now got a skin. Let's see what we get. Give me Vampirism heals more. Didn't find it. Your attacks have 5% chance to create a random sentinel. That is what my editor has. This whole time, your attacks have a chance to apply sentinel. I think he has that. Sentinels are these little things that appear on the ground. Godbreak explosion gives you 2 seconds of barrier. Not really. When you Godbreak, you know what? I'm gonna just get the sentinel thing. And recycle it for money, I guess. Is my editor playing with sentinels? I don't know. Let me actually just get this. And in case my editor wants it, I'm just gonna give it to him. So here you go. You want this thing? Otherwise I'm gonna sell it because I need the money, because I need to get all the upgrades. Okay, it doesn't, so let's actually sell this thing. And off we go. Was there anything else here? I don't think so. Let's go. Anything on the ground? No. Let's go. Whoop. Speed through. There is a secret chest over here. We have found that in the past. I get the chest. The chest has plus max health. That's actually good for me. Let's go. Normally I never go max health, but in this specific instance, it's actually good. And let's rush him down. Use the ability here. Avoid. Give me the laser beam boy. Actually, it's a splash thing. Let's just rush down opponents. Poison everybody. Avoid. Poison again. Opponent died. Amplifiers here. I don't have the rejuvenators here. We need to get this guy. I don't have him though. And there are 2 rejuvenators. These guys are zigzagging all day. I cannot pick up, by the way, bro. I think he killed one. Got him. Okay, I got my rejuvenator. Let's heal. Oh, he's dying. Editor's dying, yo. Editor's dying. You can see his life on the left side there. It's like 1/4 of the max life. Let's go. And we're closing into the boss slowly. A suppressor is here. Which makes you vulnerable in general and makes you take more damage. Ooh, that was a big hit I took. Editor's toast. Okay, let's heal the editor. Resurrect him with 100 life. Boom. And we got +1 crit chance and +1 heat. And let's continue on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Enemy zone. Multi-attack, run out. Poison the zone. Run out again. Accelerators over there. Let's pick up an accelerator. Get the speed buff. There is an impender here, whatever that is. Chomper, this guy just bites on you. Liquor. This guy hooks you. I have never had a liquor as a pet, so I would like to actually get this. Okay, I got the liquor, which does what? So let's do it on you. Is my editor dead? I think my editor's dead. Yep, my editor's toast. Strike enemies with heightened things. Okay, so editor's toast, which means that now I'm alone for a while. Can I go up there? Yeah, I'm gonna be alone for a while until I think I have to also beat the whole boss alone. I'm not really sure though. Maybe in the shop something's gonna change. Now the worst part of him being dead is not the fact that he's dead itself, but the fact that he's not gonna get money or upgrades for a while. That's the worst part. Whoop, let's go multi-attack. Let's continue on. Teleportation beam, give me this guy. Let's run over the other side. Give me a laser beam. Here you go. Abilities in general stun opponents. Let's go in there. Poison bomb. Missed the poison bomb though. Avoid this. Multi-hit. Very nice. Poison bomb again. Okay, that thing died. Is this a rejuvenator? Perfect. Nope, that's not that perfect, but you know. Oh, he hit us. Multi-attack. Avoid. Ah. Taking a lot of damage here. Rush him down. Game's not easy. Whoa. Pop the bomb on him. He is about to heal. No. Nice, got him. And we found your crit creates an explosion with the radius of 5. Now this is the main issue here. Because my editor's not here, he is not gonna get a thing out of that. That's the main issue, the fact that we're losing money on this now. But otherwise it's okay. Heat dispersal, so that means I have a higher chance to burn again. This is a shield, right? Empower. And let's go. Unless there's something up here hidden. Oh, haha. I knew it. Crit chance. Okay. This Empower could have buffed the opponents too, by the way. Is this the final zone? This is the final zone. First I'm gonna heal. Actually, I can buy my editor back for 40 coins, which I should. Crit supply poison, which I already have. Increase max health by 100. I'm gonna definitely buy the 100. I'm gonna also definitely buy the healing potion for 40. I'm gonna buy my editor for 40. I'm gonna reroll the shop. Actually, before I roll the shop, let's go upgrading. And we're gonna go leech's 30% chance. What other abilities do we have here? I want leech. If I can find leech heals you more, that's how we win the game, man. That's how we win the game. Leech heals more. Max stab damage increased by exposed weakness. We don't have that at all. Dash attacks against enemies with poison have a 30% chance. Higher crit chance. That's actually a decent-ish. This has a normal cap of 100, but it removes the cap, but you lose 5 coins every time you get hit. Nah. And killing enemy gives you speed buff, it gives you rampage. I think I'm gonna go with the rampage for specific boss fights. This costs 80 to upgrade. Okay, so I'm gonna roll here. Attacks have 5% chance to create a random sentinel. No, we're still playing with vampirism. Your Godbreaker explosion, who cares? Explosion, who cares? Active ability, 35% chance to... active ability activation has a 35% chance to give you a random absorbed ability. Ooh! Ooh! But... So, this means if I use my... It says, ability activation counts. Potion, the weapon ability, the absorbed ability, or equipment. So this means whenever I use pretty much anything, I get a random absorbed ability. Which then can give me another thing. The other choice is to go with the backstab gives us speed. I think backstab gives us speed keeps us in the game, especially later in the game. I really enjoy this idea though. I'm between two. I need to keep 100 coins for sure. Can I see the upgrade of this? Yeah, absorbed ability is a one-time use ability. This is really strong, man. This is epic. This is a common. Backstab gives you speed. Forget the backstab gives you speed, man. We're gonna go with spamming random abilities that just happen to appear in front of us. Let's go. Recycle the other one. And let's see what the upgrade of this is. Which I can't get because I need to have 100 in the bank. Just 50% chance. Okay. I'm okay. So, using anything, for example, using this, I just got the shield break ability. Right? Boom, this breaks shields. And now I got the damage buff ability. The use of the ability itself gives me an ability. So this is insane. I just found something completely... Wait, did I drink a potion here? Did I buy the potion? I bought the potion. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna be spamming abilities as they come. We're fighting here against the questions. Let's go.
Why would someone not want to be able to taste ultraviolet light?
Good question. Ability right away. Backstab ability. And here we go, laser beam. I'm waiting for you. And boom, got them both. And we got another ability. Explosion. And we got another ability. Speed buff. Poison throw. Another ability. Fish. And one of them is almost half health already. They combined. Let's do multi-attack here. Stay away from me. So as you see, things are coming along there. Let's get a laser beam, why not? Well, we need to do some games here from a random Japanese game show. Whoa! I got hit for 100 damage there. We need to drink a potion right this moment, or we're gonna die. Drank a potion, I'm alive. There is a rejuvenator here. Editor got it. I got the healing, let's go. Poison and go. Oh, avoid! Nice. Avoid there. One opponent hit the other. Very nice, that actually helps us. Multi-attack. So there is a thing where opponents can hit each other. Pop a bomb. Nice. I'm gonna just rush this guy down until he dies. Oh. I'm going for it. Avoid, pop a grenade. Okay, we got a laser beam, very nice. Stun them both. Come on, we're gonna get rid of this guy. They're not gonna do their mechanic again. Oh, I'm dying. Come on, kill that guy. Okay, rid of this, so they're not gonna do the mechanic. Oh, he actually does it alone. I didn't know this is a thing. No! I'm alive. Editor's also alive. I got a laser beam. Is this a permanent thing now? My editor just died. I need to drink a potion right this moment. I did not drink the potion. I will drink it now. Can I heal my editor? I think no. I think healing my editor right now is not a thing. What is this? Oh! I got hit for 50. It's okay. I got a damage boost. I got a something else boost. Oh, I got a healing. Healing? A shielding? I don't know what this is. This actually is worse. The fact that we kill the enemy here in this order is bad. Yeah, the fact that I'm gonna have now a permanent thing happening. I'm continually getting more and more abilities. Got a punch there. Got the damage reduction, damage increase, I don't know. Another boost. Nice. Let's go, I'm healing. Multiple attacks. I got another ability. Let's use it. Oh! Poison. I got hit for 100. It's okay. Let's go under. Whoop! I'm out. And I'm here again. Let's go. Let's go. Poison. Spikes. Let's go. I'm under. I'm dying. No! Oh, we won. Woo! I thought we lost. It looked like we lost. Woo! We're still in the game. Still in the game, and I also have one potion. Hitting an enemy with a combo attack finisher will consume a random dot and deal harm and extra damage. Instead of vampirism, no. Incoming damage is reduced by 10%. Attackers are inflicted with burning. Instead of vampirism, once again, no. Activate to drop a trap that will create an explosion. Once again, doesn't matter. We're gonna just buy the expensive one and sell it. Ooh, not having the vampirism heal 3% is pretty bad, but it's okay. We're gonna win here. We have like, we're gonna win? I don't know, maybe we're gonna lose. Let's go to the final zone, which is gonna be extremely hard, because the game is pretty hard, but I think we got this. I don't know, maybe we got this. I should just use abilities, by the way, here to just get a random thing. Let's go to Monad. The center of the universe. The end of all time. And let's see if we can even beat the boss. Let's see if I can find something here as an ability. Good thing is that my dash attack actually has an extremely low cooldown if it misses. Are you serious right now? You're not serious right now. Give me an ability, bro. 35% chance. It's 35. Still nothing. Still nothing. I guess I cannot get it here. So, these things. Lore. Xieroeh is your sense of organs, enabling you to experience joy of the world. Ur is your brain memories, granting wisdom and intelligence. Saborath is your digestive system, giving you energy to turn death into a new life. Stefan is well your reproductive system. And Marek is your skeletal muscle system. These are the bosses. And let's go to the shop, because the shop is something to do. Let's see what I found. After performing Godbreak, your movement speed is increased by 25%. Perform Godbreak will give you one random buff. 60% movement speed, that's really strong. Crit damage. I cannot reroll, so these are the choices. I mean, we're gonna, first of all, let's see if I can upgrade. I want to keep 100 coins to get 20% damage boost, right? 50% chance for the activation thing. I think that's the play, the 50% chance to activate. Yeah, we're gonna go 50% chance to activate. And I hear the choices to also upgrade this and sell this. Right? One choice is to sell this thing for 80. So I trade 20% damage for 16% movement speed, 60% crit chance, and dash attack against enemies with poison has a 30% crit chance. I don't think that matters. Dash attack, I'm not really using it. It's this thing. I'm not really using that. I think we're ready to go as is. I got 90 meta progression. Let's go. Let's go and hope for the best. Let's go and hope for the best. I have one potion. Game should be free. No! I think... Did the seller sell potions? I mean, I could not even buy the potion because I only had 10 coins.
I am the thing you always wanted.
Yes.
Limitless growth, limitless
Complete mastery of the material world.
mastery of the material world.
So as you see at the background, you can see it's draining like everything. Let's go. Let's begin the fight. Oh, wait. Drop an item, and I got a skill right away. Laser beam. Here you go. Slow that guy. Whoa, that was a nice damage hit we got hit there, bro. And he is now doing explosions on the map. Stay away from me. Got another laser beam. Here you go. And I got another thing. Here you go. Healing actually is what we roll. Stop stabbing us, bro. I got the underwater wave, I think is this thing. Nope, that's not what it is. It's a punch. So we have to be in the zone to not get exploded on. I got the chomp as my next ability. Chomp going in, 200 damage, let's go. And he just spawned enemies. Which we need to get rid of. Because that's the main issue here, having ads. And we got movement speed boost. And we got another chomp. And we got a fish. And nothing. Pop a poison bomb on that guy. Pop a multiple attack. Pick up the laser beam. I had a laser beam already. Avoid. Oh, no. That was very fair, yo. And now he did the attack that the other boss does, by the way. Laser beams are coming in at the same time. Avoid the stupid mechanic. So whenever there is a thing in the middle there, the boss does the mechanic of the boss. So let's go damage up. Okay, strengthening. Where are you? Here he is. No! I got hit by that thing so many times. Potion time forced on us. Potion time, as I said. Potion time, as I said. Thank you. What is this laser beam? Ah, that's the very first boss we fought. Poison on him. And let's do another splash attack there on the ground. I need to keep my dashes, man. I need to keep my dashes. Okay, does this laser beam attack. It's raining explosions, whatever. Now he's gonna do electricity. Yeah! Now I know. Okay, we got laser beam of my own or something. I don't know what this ability is. I think it's the... Yeah, editor, you're gonna just die. Oh, he's alive, let's go. Second attack coming in. Here we go. Okay, let's fight. Oh, I grabbed on him. Oh! That was a big hit we just took. Boss is doing his thing. Editor's dead. Okay, it's on me now. We got another punch. I wanted to cancel that. Let's go another punch. Come on, man. Go another punch. Oh, the fish are killing us. I think it's over. I think this is the end of the run. I think this is where it ends. Okay, vulnerability. Let's go. This is, I think, healing. Yeah, that's a healing. Nice. We got the healing. We got spikes, that's actually good, let's go. Spikes! And I'm out. Doesn't matter where I don't want to punch, the grab. Okay, we got movement speed. Go. Avoid. This is, I don't know what this is actually. Slow opponents. I don't know, vulnerability. Okay, we got the spikes, that's actually good. I'm out. Dash through. Got the fish. Set up a fish. Set up a laser beam. Let's go. Set up a laser beam. Set up a punch. Okay. Set up a go close. Set up another punch. The punch is very bad. Okay. I'm seeing. Oh, go under. Woo! Here we go. 230 life. This is a movement speed or something. Laser beam again. I think it's laser beam. Fleet-footed. Let's go. Punch. Punch again. Punch once. Okay, I think we got the square thing. Laser beam's coming in. Giving me damage stats. Thank you. Spikes, let's go. Run away. Spikes again. Punch them. Miss the punch. I don't know what the ability is. Thing's gonna do. I'm gonna in. I knew this. Let's go. Now's the chance. Or not. Punch him. Let's go. 115 life left. I think we're gonna die. Multi-attack. Movement speed boost. No! 73 health, by the way. Heal for 10. Let's go. Run out. I think we're gonna lose. Don't have a potion. I have a bite. Got him. He's doing his mechanic. Let's go. I think we're gonna die here, but I think it went well. It went well, you know. I have a spike ready. The spamming of abilities is completely insane. This might have been the most insane thing I've ever got. This is completely broken. Utterly broken. Utterly broken. We have 103 life. Spawn your ads. Spawn your ads. I'm ready. I need to avoid everything now. I need to at least be attacked once in a while so I get my healing going. Spikes. That's not good. Okay, pop the poison. I got a punch. Dynamic punch, whatever it is. Dynamic punch! Wait. Avoid. I'm gonna win. Let's go. I got this. Slow down totem. Let's go. Spikes again. I'm out. Things are happening on the map. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Let's go whatever this is. Goes a laser beam. Let's go spikes. Let's go water attack. Poison. Underground. No. Ooh, almost. No. It is what it is. I mean, final boss and all should have been making us destroyed. Nice, nice, nice. We lost out of nowhere. And here we can see what the my editor was. So here we can see what he was. Perform Godbreakers gives you 1 random buff. He still had that. Increase poison apply from toxic tendencies. Okay, he was playing poison build, I guess. Your charge attack will consume the dot on the target. Crits apply burning. It will absorb ability will random dot. Okay, this here would be insane on us. This here would be so insane on us. Hits with your absorb ability, which I had infinite of, would apply 1 random dot effect. That would be really strong. What did I have there? Backstab, apply a debuff. It is what it is. So, yeah, that was pretty much a run. Let me really quickly also showcase here what else there is to unlock and see, because the game is very, 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 very rich in unlockables and stuff to do. So, yeah, you can also play yourself and see. First of all, we unlock these things. We unlock 2 skins. There are skins. So let me really quickly run over there. First of all, we got weapons, right? I think this weapon is super awesome. We got like the basic lancer my editor had. We have this thing. We have also this thing. And then the weapons themselves also have abilities that you unlock in the run. You have challenges to get those. And they also have skins, right? You can have fork and knife, the best skin in the game. And this here is really awesome in my opinion. It's like a glaive blade plus a shotgun. And then you can do like shotgun attacks and be a ranged character or be melee and just attack the opponent a bunch of times. Or you can be like bouncing and doing this. Doom, doom, doom. That's awesome. I think this character is super awesome. Wait, I got another ability here somehow. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I think my editor just got the ability to give random abilities. That's also very broken. We don't have everything unlocked. So, there are also skins. There are colors. First of all, color palettes. I was using this because I had this kill 7 enemies using observability. It's really easy to get. But there are a bunch of different skins you can get in different ways. This here seems nice to me. And I mean, some are very awesome, like the flame one here, or maybe this electricity is really cool. And then there are also over here heads. You can also have different heads. Ooh, that looks nice. This looks the weirdest. I think the weirdest one is actually the stone here. But I mean, this looks a little bit like my icon, maybe the Sifd icon, so we're gonna play with that. And there are also these things called tangles. You should do some insane things like this one. Direct hits instantly kill both players and enemies. Does not affect bosses. So this means everything does 1 hit. How insane is that? Some other things are like biomes are random, enemies are twice as fast and strong, the boss have more attacks. Or when an enemy die, everybody around gets 10 health and damage. So that's also insane. A lot of these are very, very, very insane. And these here, these are the unlocked ones you unlock by getting the quests done. The quests are the ones I was doing in the run. If you remember, I was trying to do some quests. That's why I was doing that. And then when you do those challenges, you also unlock these skins. And there is also this, which is just do all 5 rebellions at the same time, which is most likely insane. So, yeah, that is going to be it for today. If you enjoyed what you saw... Oh, by the way, there's also meta progression, just to be clear. There are, like, meta progressions here, which help you a little bit, but it's not gonna be completely broken. It's like... you find potion shrines, or your healing happens faster, or your healing heals you a bit more. It is important to have them, obviously, but it's not gonna make or break the run. So, yeah, there is that. So if you want to see more, comment down below and tell me about it. The game is definitely awesome, and, I mean, I think it's also viral. So, yeah, definitely do that. If you enjoyed what you saw, the game is out right now, as I mentioned already. There is gonna be a link in the description down below, and also pinned comment. So if you want to play the game right now with up to 4 friends, as I said, this is the chance to do so, as the game just came out, and the hype is now, I would say. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.